New tonight, a man living in Coronado is filing suit against the Port of San Diego over what he claims is a misuse of public lands at the Coronado Golf Course.
CBS 8's Brian White joins us now, breaking down the claims in that lawsuit.
The lawsuit was filed just days ago by a man who lives just down the street here from the golf course, and he says that the city's lease agreement with the Port of San Diego for these public lands has very specific parameters. Since it opened in 1957, the Coronado Golf Course has been one of the city's most treasured assets. This public bayfront par 72 course is rated one of the best in the country.
It's used all the time. It's a great asset for not just Coronado, but the entire community.
Coronado leases the property from the San Diego Unified Port District, an agreement dating back to the 60s. And the city actually doesn't pay any rent for it. The problem is, according to the lawsuit, the city has allowed a private restaurant and wedding venue, Feast and Fareway, to operate there on public land for more than 5 years.
This is used and considered to be a park. And so the port prohibited profit-making ventures such as a restaurant, a motel, a cocktail lounge.
Matthew Herron has lived near the golf course for the better part of 40 years. He and his wife frequented the restaurant when it opened, but after a dispute his wife had with staff, she was 86'd by the manager, and they haven't been back in 4 years.
I have a great deal of concern that the city has put the operator in full control of who gets to come there or not.
Part of the problem, he says, is the venue is oftentimes closed to the public for private events.
So this was supposed to just be a snack bar for the golfers, and is now turned into a for-profit profit center.
Herron says when the city put out a request for a proposal for a restaurant here back in 2017, they claimed to own the land when actually it's owned by the Port of San Diego.
Where does it end? Once you say you own something, you can do whatever you want there. They could put a hotel on that property.
I reached out to the city of Coronado and Port of San Diego, and they both declined to comment. I also spoke with the manager at Feast and Fareway, and she passed along my request for comment to corporate, but I have not yet heard back. In Coronado, Brian White, CBS 8.